Hey guys, today is day number 5 of the low spend. I keep wanting to say no spend. It's not a no spend month. It's a low spend month. But it's day number 5 of low spend and the cleaning challenge. So, today's cleaning challenge, the cleaning thing, is going to be the refrigerator and the freezer. Now, I'm not recording the outside refrigerator because it just needs wiping down. It's not It's not unorganized, disorganized. It's okay. The organization is fine. Because there's not much in there. Honestly, it's just like drinks that we want to get them cold, and then this things that don't fit in this other refrigerator because we buy in bulk and some things won't fit, like big jars of pickles. So things like that, and then our meat for the week is in there that we took out. So I will just, and I'm not going to do the chest freezer today. One, I don't think that it needs done, like organization wise. Jeff and I discussed it. We think it's okay for now. We do want to go in there and do a big organize and inventory all of it. So that would be more of a task than what we can do today. So it's okay if we don't. So I'm doing the refrigerator while he's at work. And we're going to do the upright freezer together whenever he gets home. We're going over to the hunting property, put cameras out, or a camera or something. But then whenever we get back from that, we're going to do the freezer. And then no one wants to watch Die Hard 2. So we're going to do that. Let's see. I've got one load of clothes to wash. I've got to figure out what we're doing for supper, because I had manwich on the list. We have no buns. We have nothing to eat manwich on. I mean, we could eat bread, but I don't like it on just regular bread because it's thin and it just falls apart. We don't have any lettuce for making tacos because I don't eat just like the taco. I do taco salads because that's what I like, and quite honestly, it's mostly lettuce. So we can't do tacos, I don't think. We have tortillas, so I could do that, but I still want lettuce on my taco. We got tomato. I don't know. I've got to figure out dinner because I messed up. And now I don't know what we're doing. And I don't want to go buy buns. I could do that. But that's one thing with low spend. You don't just go do something just because you don't have it. You figure out what you're going to do. I could do chili. That's always a hit. And then I wouldn't even have to think about sides because we eat crackers. I may do that. I've got everything for that. And I would just, instead of making the manwich, I'd make the chili, and I'd still be using the ground beef, which I haven't taken any out yet because I realized, see, that's one thing that I did. For some reason, I didn't want to take the ground beef out for the chili. Now I guess we're having chili. I didn't want to take the ground beef out for the manwich because I said, oh, well, that thaws quickly. We don't need to take it out and put it in the old refrigerator for it to thaw. It's not a big deal. It'll be done if I just take it out that day. God knew what was happening. He knew I was going to mess up. And what's crazy is yesterday, now see, the boys don't mind eating manwich on bread. They like it. I used the 2 hamburger buns we had for the garlic bread yesterday. I could have used regular bread, but I wasn't thinking. But oh wait, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's just the way you have to figure out things. I've also figured out something else. Fall Food Friday The first one is, it's actually going to be tomorrow that you see it. It's like the first Fall Food Friday video will be tomorrow, because you'll see this video on my tomorrow. So the first Fall Food Friday will be on your tomorrow. So don't you just love the way I try to explain things? But anyways, I was looking at my recipes again, and I had five recipes, and I was looking at them, and I have one that is a pumpkin bundt cake. Then I have another one that is an old recipe that is a pumpkin cake. Actually, let me go get them, and oh, hold on. Okay, one of them is a pumpkin bundt cake. The other one just says pumpkin cake. They're the same cake. They have to be. Let's see. They both have 2 cups of sugar. They both have 4 eggs. One of them has more oil. It has a ½ cup more oil. They have the same amount of flour, same amount of baking soda, same amount of cinnamon. One of them has less salt, which is what I would prefer. The one that has less salt has less oil too. And same amount of pumpkin. Oh, this one does not have vanilla in it, but this one does. Okay, that's the difference. This one has 1 extra ingredient, and 2 of the ingredients is less on this for the actual cake. Now, the frosting or icing, let's see. One of them has more vanilla. One of them has more nuts. Same amount of butter. Same amount of cream cheese. And different amount of powdered sugar or confectioner sugar, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, this one says to pour into greased and floured angel food or bundt pan. This is not the bundt cake. It's supposed to be a vintage recipe, which it is. And this is a recipe from someone in Alabama that I got on my power bill. It's a power recipe. Now I don't know which one I want to do because the ingredients are a little bit different. But this is the same cake. It's got to be the same. I mean, it's going to be a tiny bit different, but not enough you can taste, I'm sure. I think I'll use the one with the least ingredients so that I can save money. But yeah, I was like, wait a minute. That's the same cake. So I'm glad I picked 5, or I wouldn't have had enough. Crazy, isn't it? Anyways, I don't know where I was going with all that, other than Fall Food Friday starts tomorrow for you. And I will have a recipe on there. It's with Fallon. And if you want to join, she's doing it every Friday in October. So that will be the first one. And also, now this is a new channel to me. Her name on the channel, I don't know her actual name yet. I haven't watched enough of her videos. Texas Country Wife. She's doing an open collab as well. It's just pumpkin. Anything you make with pumpkin all throughout the month. It doesn't matter. There's no certain day. There's no certain time. There's no certain anything. Just if you are doing a pumpkin recipe, if you want to join her collab, mention her and let her know and she'll add you to the list. But I don't know much about her yet. She seems very nice. I've just met her this week, like earlier this week. She seems very nice. I've watched a little bit of her videos. But she's doing that, and I'm probably going to do something for that as well. But that'll be like not part of the Fall Food Friday, because that would be wrong, I think, to use the same thing for 2 collabs. To me, it feels wrong. It may not to you. It may be something you want to do if you have a YouTube channel. But anyway, I also took my rings off because I had started wearing these two. I took the other ones off because the pink one seemed too large. This one came in that pack with the pink one. It's too large as well. And this one, like, I took it off last night and you can still see where it was at. Not because it was too tight, because it was holding water under it. So I feel weird without them on because I like to have some ring. I may just go get one of my other rings that's a real ring, not a silicone. But these, I don't worry about anything that I put my hands in. I can put my hands in cleaner or whatever. It's fine. My other rings are silver because I like silver on my skin. I like it better than gold. Gold is beautiful. I have gold jewelry. Not the point. And I'm not even talking about real gold or fake gold or real silver or fake silver. I mean the color. And I said silver right. Y'all be proud of me. I always have a problem saying it. But anyways, what was I saying? The silver, certain things will ruin it. So I have to be super careful what I'm putting my hands in. But I may just go get one of those and put on. But I don't know. Anyway, I guess that's enough of an intro. I don't know what I'm even doing. I don't know what I've said. I think this camera is deciding to be out of focus a lot lately, and it's annoying to me. But I've got to figure out supper. It's probably going to be chili. The boys won't mind at all. And I think I have some macaroni and cheese in the freezer that I froze, leftovers that I knew was not going to be eaten. That's something else I do. If I know that a leftover is not going to be eaten and it can be frozen, or if it's not going to be eaten quickly and it can be frozen, I just go ahead and put it in the freezer. And that's what I did for them to have later. And I know that it has cheese on it already because it's macaroni and cheese, but they don't care. They'll add it to their chili and have chili mac. They don't care. We add cheese to our chili anyways whenever we eat it. But, and if I do cook that, I may show it to you, but I'm not going to cook it with you again for several reasons. One, we're going somewhere and then we want to get the other stuff done, so it's going to probably be something, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put it together and throw it in the crock pot. I'm going to do that. I think I have some hamburger meat already cooked. I'm going to throw it in the crock pot. That's what I'm about to do right now. We're having chili for supper. Yes, I'm doing that. All right, let me go cook. And I'll have supper ready, and that'll make it even easier because I didn't want... Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I know you don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm an explainer, and I like things to be explained to me, so I'm going to explain it to you. And you might understand it completely, but right now, I don't. I do, but I don't. I do, but if I was listening to me, I wouldn't understand a word I was saying. So, what I'm saying is, stop it, throat. What I'm saying is, because we have a busy afternoon with going over there and doing the freezer, and Noah also wants to watch the movie, I can have supper done. And we can do all those things and not think about supper and not be tempted to go out to eat, which we weren't going to do that anyway. Even if we had to eat a sandwich. We got plenty of turkey, plenty of bread, and plenty of cheese. But anyway, I'm going to go throw that in the crock pot. Thank y'all for helping me figure out what we were doing about supper since I ate all the buns. Or, I didn't eat them all. We ate all the buns. I didn't eat them all at all. I did have one piece of garlic toast yesterday, though. Okay, going to make chili. And I've never cooked chili in the crock pot before, so I hope it turns out. I gotta go wash some cans. I'll be back. The ground beef that I have frozen actually says chili on it. I think I have 2. I may put 2 packs. Let's go see. Y'all, let's go see. This is cold. I gotta get it out of my hand. Hey, I'm already cleaning out the freezer. Let's see. I found this whenever I took out I actually had forgotten I had it. This is why you need an inventory. I found it whenever I was getting that lazy lasagna out. So let's look. Do I have another pack? I have hamburgers. I have meatballs for spaghetti. I have meatballs for meatballs, potatoes, and onions. What are you? Ah, another chili. Should I put 2 packs? Let's put 2 packs. Because that way, I mean, do I need 2 packs though? They are really small. Yeah. I'm going to make a big batch of chili. That way I can freeze some of it. I'm going to get some more cans. I'm going to fit all I can in this crock pot, y'all. Am I losing my mind? Probably. Probably. I don't know. But maybe. But kinda. I'm kinda happy about this whole situation now. I'm going to set y'all up. And I don't know. I want to talk today. Probably should shut my mouth though. Let me turn on the light. Okay. I'm gonna set y'all up over here. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna set y'all down. I'll pick y'all up again whenever I start doing clothes. Okay, so I did add extra beans. Well, I add extra of everything except the tomato paste. I didn't think we had to add extra of that. But anyways, it's filled. I mean, I probably could have put another can of something in there, black beans or something, but that's sufficient. It's full. The whole entire thing is full. Supper is ready to go. I mean, it's just gotta heat through. I did heat let me go in the darkness again. I heated the meat enough to break it apart, and just defrosted it enough to break it apart. And I know I said I don't like defrost, but that's already cooked. So I did do that. Supper's already going. I'm just gonna change it in my on my little paper. I don't even think I wrote it in my planner yet. Manwich was not supposed to be this week. And honestly, this is gonna be so much better because we'll have more time to do other stuff. Let me figure out what Miss Ma'am wants, and then let me get these clothes in the washer. I gotta go get Noah's clothes anyway, so I'll be back. I did just remember that today is the day I'm supposed to clean the microwave. Now, I don't know. I don't want to. Don't make me. Honestly, don't know how to clean that thing the proper way. I mean, I clean it, but I don't know how to get everything out of there. And I don't know if you can put oven cleaner in it. So I'm going to have to read the manual. Thankfully, I have it right here. It's right here. So I can't get it out from under this book one-handed. I don't want to make a mess either, so. I could put y'all down, but I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. But this is the manual for the microwave air fryer. So let me figure out if I can put oven cleaner in it, which I hate the way that stuff smells. But I do have some because of my old stove that I used to have. I still have some. So let me sit y'all down. Let me figure out, how do you clean that microwave? Do you know? I don't know. Hi. I got really close. Cleaning and storage. We don't want to store it. We want to use it sometimes. Oh, there's recipes. Cooking guidelines. I really want to get some more pans for it because you can use certain metal pans in it And I don't know what size you need, but I thought my little square, no, they're rectangles. My little rectangle ones, I thought that they would work, but they're too long. They have to be a little bit smaller than that. But you can use glass. All right, cleaning. Let's see. Do not soak or submerge the appliance in water or wash in dishwasher. Do people do that? Okay, I know how to wipe the outside. That's easy. Clean the inside of the appliance with hot water and mild detergent and a non-abrasive sponge. Do not scrub the heating coils because they are fragile and may break. Then rinse the appliance thoroughly with a clean, damp cloth. Do not leave standing water inside the appliance. Okay, that's what I've been doing, and it is not getting all that stuff out. If necessary, remove unwanted residue with a non-abrasive cleaning brush. Okay, I've tried that. Have I read this before? Caked on food on accessories. Okay, that's not it. I don't know how to use, I don't know. I don't know. And honestly, I would use my Super Clean because that stuff cleans all kinds of stuff. But I don't know if it would be safe to use inside the microwave. But I could use it and then rinse it thoroughly. And then, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to get that brown stuff out. And that brown stuff drives me nuts. And it's like, is that just stain? Because I've never had a microwave stain before. Plus that's stainless steel. Or, what is that? What is that stuff? What is that stuff that's in that microwave that will not come out? Is it baked on food? Caked on food? I mean, oh, would a magic eraser work? Let's try a magic eraser. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try. And I'm going to show y'all like before and afters because I can't really, I mean, yeah, I probably could stick a camera in there. But one, putting a camera in a microwave is kind of crazy. Two, you'd be in my way. So I'm going to try it, and I'm going to keep this over here so I can look at those recipes that are in there. I know I saw them whenever I first got it, but I don't remember. I don't. Y'all, I don't know. We're going to find out. Okay, so this is before. And I don't understand why the back is so messy in the top, but the sides are not that bad. And I wash this in the dishwasher all the time. Actually, I'm just gonna see, the bottom is not even that bad. I mean, it's not wonderful, but it's not terrible. I wipe it out all the time, but that stuff just doesn't come out. So I'll be back, and we're gonna try things. Okay, as you can see, the magic eraser is working, but I'm thinking, because it's so hard, plus it's a weird position. And I'm not worried about the music in the background. I am listening to Epidemic Sound music because I like it, which is what I usually put in my, or what I've been putting in my videos recently. So y'all might hear music in the background, but it's just me listening to music because it helps me whenever I'm listening to music while I'm doing things. So anyway, it is working. I'm sorry I'm bouncing y'all around. Let me stop. But I'm thinking, maybe I'm going to put some lemon juice with water in here and let it kind of steam up a little bit. Like, heat it up and let it steam to loosen some of that. And grab another magic eraser because this one's about had it. It's just part of one. And maybe I can get all that mess out if it loosens up. And I don't know how to get up here, like up top where that coil is. It's like difficult around that. But yeah, it's working. So let me try that. Alright, so that helped a little bit, but not enough for me to sit here. I mean, it wasn't much at all.
and it ended up burning my finger a little bit. Well, not burning, but it was a little, you know, oh, why did that happen kind of situation with the lemon juice stuff. So, next plan is I'm going to take some of this, the degreaser. It's not there, okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some paper towel, which I don't normally do something like this, but this is going to be one time I'm going to get this done, and then every week I'm going to clean this. I hope. Let's hope. So what I'm going to do is take and lay the paper towel on that, kind of, if it will work, and I'm going to spray it down so maybe it'll like stick to it. If it sticks, I'll let you know. I'll show you, but I'm going to let it soak, leave it the microwave open, and then come back and see what it does after a little while. Let it soak for a while with that stuff. Hopefully it'll stick to it. If not, I'll come up with something else. Okay, so this may be the craziest thing I've ever done to clean anything, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna come by every once in a while and spray it, but I'm gonna let it sit here and soak for a while, and hopefully it'll just get that crudiness off. If nothing else, it'll loosen it enough that I can get it off with a magic eraser. But I have figured out one reason why I don't like cleaning this microwave. It is so low, it hurts. I had to get a chair, and it still hurt to bend over that far. I'm gonna have to talk to Jeff about maybe we can put it up higher. Even if we just have to put some kind of box situation on this to move it up. Because that's difficult. But anyway, I'm not going to complain. If this works, and if I stick to my schedule and clean it once a week, like deep clean once a week, this will never happen again. Okay, so I just sprayed down the microwave again with some more of this. And these are almost done. I think they're on the last rinse cycle, I'm not sure. And now I'm about to fall in the kitchen. I'm about to do the refrigerator. And what I think I'm going to do is start with the doors, because, you know, this one is the smallest amount. I do need to refill the drinks here. Probably do that later on today. And this stuff, like I said, I won't be buying this anymore. I'm thinking I'm going to, like, keep this bottle and make me a little thing of pink lemonade or something. And just, because it fits there, reuse, you know, recycle. But I'm just going to start with one side of the door, then the other side, which it's not terribly disorganized. It just needs wiping down. That's the main thing. We don't have a lot of leftovers. We don't have any bad leftovers at all. And then I'm going to start at do the doors, left, right, because, or one of the, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to start on the doors. Let's just say that. Then I'm going to do the top and go down to this bottom drawer here, where it's got like the lunch meat and the sausage and bacon. And then I'm just going to wipe this part down. The rest of the freezer doesn't need anything. But I'm going to close this up, get me a cloth, and get my cleaner, because if I don't close it and I leave it open too long, same thing, isn't it? If I leave it open too long, it'll just start screaming at me. I don't know why. And y'all, Miss Ma'am over here, y'all see her over there? Okay, there was a point whenever we first got those beds, she would lay there all the time. That's the cat, just in case you didn't know. Because she kind of does look dark like Delilah. But, there was a time where she would lay over there all the time. And then she quit. For months, she quit. And now, all of a sudden, she's back over there for the last few days. She's hanging out there. Oh, I also stirred the chili. It smells so good. Noah may get up and be wanting some. I don't know how he's going to do it, because he can't heat it up in the microwave. And you can't do nothing with that. Alright, I got my cloth. I almost slapped myself in the face with it. And I'm gonna get my cleaner. Do I really want to use this? It's so strong smelling. I don't want to open anything new, so I'm going to use it. So let's see. I don't know how, like whenever I reorganized the refrigerator, I tried not to be in the way, but I think I was in the way part of the time. But I think I'm going to just try to set it up to where y'all can see it and go from there. Oh, and also with the doors, I'm going to start from top to bottom with taking things out. I'm not taking everything out at one time. And this is the reason why. If I take all of these condiments out at one time, I won't know what goes where. And then, or, you know, I won't remember where we have things. And then the boys will be looking for things and can't find them. That already happens, but not as much. Because they kind of know the system here. And they kind of know, you know, some of the stuff they never even touch. But, and it may not make sense to some people, but it works for us. So I'm going to set the camera up, and then I'm going to get to cleaning this refrigerator and shutting my mouth. Let's listen to some music.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I am running for you. I am running for you. I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. Your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
There's plastic in there. And it looks like it's part of the refrigerator, but like the cut bits, how did I not get that out before? Or is it just what's happening? I know it's not that old, so maybe, you know, whenever you get something new and it'll have the little extra remnants on there that you have to get off. Like sometimes whenever you get a new shirt, you have to cut the little strings off. There's plastic up there. And maybe I just never noticed it before. And yeah, I know I said I was going to do one shelf at a time, but this one is so easy. Nothing can go any wrong with this side. What was that language? I don't know. But anyway, back to the job at hand, or whatever you want to call it.
I bet you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are.
Okay, I'm going to close it and let it cool for a few minutes before I open it back up. It's not hard to do this because we keep it pretty organized, and also because it hasn't been that long since I cleaned this. But yeah, it's not hard to do this refrigerator at all. But while I have that done, I'm going to go ahead and wipe down the bottom part, but I'm not going to record it. It's just, y'all can't even see it. This little thing. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to give this, I just don't like to have a refrigerator open long. I told y'all that yesterday. In my other video, I talked about it. I think it was yesterday. Could have been in this one. I don't know anymore. Okay, so I'm going to start with the top. The boys always have cups in here. This is Noah's for work. But I'm going to start with the top and go down. Super simple.
But I don't know that much about you. What things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you act, and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy. But we should take it slow, work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't wanna get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, we should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me?
Okay, I'm going to let it cool a little bit again, but I wanted to say there's a lot of things in here that have no rhyme or reason the way it's in there, other than that's the only way that those jars will fit, those bottles will fit, because of the height. So I would love to have all the pickled products together, all the condiments together, all the jellies and jams together. I would love to have all the things together, but I can't do it. Not in this refrigerator. Not yet. Not anyway. Well, I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't figured out how to be able to utilize every shelf and use every bit of the space I can and everything fit properly. Also, on the top shelf, things freeze whenever it's over to the left, so I have to keep things out from over on that side. So, unless I just don't care if it freezes. That's one reason we have this right here this little pull-out, we put that in there. We bought this from Amazon. That's one reason we have that there, because this stuff won't freeze. It's like chia seeds and stuff. And I always like to have this one for leftovers, but those grapes, the jelly and those pickles won't fit anywhere else, so we just stick them back there, and it works fine. They won't fit in here. We are condiment people. Can you tell? So I gotta do this and these 3 drawers, and then I'll be done, other than wiping this part down. And I probably shouldn't have wiped this, because I'm gonna have to wipe it again. What in the world? It's not gonna be bad. It's not bad at all anyway. But I do think that I want to move some of the stuff around that's back there and see what I can do with it. I don't know yet. Oh, I stuck the sour cream up there because I need to figure out somewhere else for it to go. I guess it can. Oh, don't open. I guess it can stick back there with that stuff. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'm going to let it cool a little bit and check the microwave, and then I will come back and finish this, because I'm just that person that cannot stand to have my microwave, but my refrigerator get warm. Those are almost done. I thought they were like on the last rinse before. They just rinsed again, and I think they just spun out all the way. So I'm gonna let this cool, probably swap those over if they are actually done, check the microwave, and I'll be back. Okay, it's a little bit dark in here. Let me get a little bit of light from that. I just took this down, and this stuff is coming off a little easier, so I'm gonna go ahead and take all my wallpaper down, and let's see what happens. I mean, I'm squishing it all around everywhere, but you can see that it's coming off a little easier. It may not all come off this time. I may have to work at it, you know, several times before I get it all off. That's not coming off. This may be a lot of waste of paper towel. Oh, I feel awful now. It was coming off on the side over here. It just doesn't, I don't know. How are you supposed to clean that stuff off? I may have to do as good as I can and wait for your advice. You may not have any. I don't know. Maybe I'll just try oven cleaner. I mean, you use it in regular ovens. Maybe I'll just do that, but I'll have to rinse this out for sure before that, because it's a bubbly mess. That stuff's not even supposed to bubble like that. What's happening? I didn't use any other cleaner, but I'm going to try to get all of that bubble out of there, rinse it up real good, and I don't know. I honestly don't know, but I'm going to do my best and then deal with the rest. Get one of these this time. But maybe I get a scrubbing pad or something. I don't want to use steel wool or anything like that. Whoa, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Let me, there, that might be better. Hold on, let me sit y'all down and I'll talk to you while I'm doing this. Okay, y'all okay? You in there? Okay. But see how I have to get all weird and hunched over, and this is not good for my neck, my spine. I mean, I've had cervical spine surgery. It's just not good for it, the position this is in. And I think that's one reason I haven't tried to tackle it before. And I usually just kind of wiped it out and just let it go because it wasn't coming off easily. And that's why I wanted to start doing this challenge. That's why I wanted to get myself this challenge. I'm hoping will get me on what is it? What is the word? It'll get me on a pattern, a routine. Yeah, that maybe is it. Of doing these daily tasks, so then next month it'll be even easier, and then the next month it'll be even easier, and each month it'll just be like wiping the dust, you know. But a lot of these things that I'm doing for this challenge, some of them Tiffany already had on there, and I was like, oh wow, I need to look at that. I need to do my baseboards more often. I need to do, like, deep clean my microwave more often. I need to do my faucets more often. So I started looking at that stuff, and I'm just hoping it'll get me in a routine to where that I can do it, and whenever I go in to clean it, it'll just be a tiny bit. It won't be a big deal. It won't be this mess. And honestly, at this point, the microwave is my worst that I can think of that's on that list. I mean, of all the things, which I'd have to look. The microwave is, I think, my worst project. It is the most build up and the hardest to clean, I guess. But I don't know if I should use oven cleaner or not. I hate the way that stuff smells. I'll take the microwave outside and do it. I may. I don't know. I have to talk to Jeff about that. The microwave might be a project that happens more than just today. But it is better. It is better. But I'm going to have to just let it be for now. I don't think I have to. You're not supposed to have to rinse with that stuff. I don't know if you do or not. I mean, it says you don't. But I don't think. I'll have to read it. If I have to rinse, I will do that. But I got this all wiped up. It does look a lot better. It's just not what I want. Alright, so I've got a pile of cloths over there going. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for that to finish because it's about done. I don't even know when it's done half the time because it tricks me. I don't really pay that much attention, honestly. When the little green light comes on, it's ready to swap. Now, it unlocked. I'm going to put those in the dryer. Well, I'm going to wash my hands first because I don't know, I might have got something on. Yes, I'm washing my hands. I should be using gloves, but I'm not. Anyway, I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to get back to that refrigerator.
Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Why can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Maybe when I love you, tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be.
How does cheese break you? Because you find something you didn't know was there that belongs to your baby who isn't here. And you wonder if she can afford it where she's at now. Because you know it was almost $4 a pack. That's how.
I will be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. You're like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for right. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got the system of favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. You're like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love.
Okay, so everything is wiped down, and we don't normally have expired stuff in here because we go through it often. So, everything in here is good. Anyway, and we also, I have a system of how we go through the leftovers, and there right there's pumpkin, so don't think it's gross. Anyway, it's all straightened up. This is a vegetable drawer. We don't have a lot of fresh vegetables, and there's a little bit of fruit. This is cheese drawer, and I put this in here to hold that. Yes, that's the breakdown cheese. And this is the meat drawer, and I really would like to have something for the uncooked and for the cooked, but I don't know what to do there. But it's all done. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this thing. It was one of those freebie things they gave us at Sam's, but I'm gonna fill that up, and that's all done now. And I did move some stuff over here that was up there because it just makes more sense to me. So I'll tell Jeff and Noah that I did it, which some of that stuff, well, the pickles is right there in front of Jeff's face. He can see where I put that, the Wickles pickles. Sorry about blubbering again. I don't know how long this is gonna last. I don't know how long I'm gonna do it. Maybe the rest of my life. I don't know. Anyway, I moved some stuff, but most of the stuff I moved is stuff that I use that for cooking and stuff. They don't use that much, but there's the chili. Probably need to stir it again. Let me stir it real quick. I did just wash my hands. Yes, I washed my I need to start wearing gloves. Okay, so let me get this stirred up. I have it on low. I don't know if I should have put it on high or not, but really everything was cooked. It just had to heat through. Maybe I'll put it on high for a little while, and then I'll turn it back down to low. But it's looking good. Y'all can't even see what I'm doing. I mean, you saw my arm there. You saw I was holding the pot to keep it from falling. I don't know what to do about that microwave, though. But there's that. And I've been using this spoon, but washing it between each stir, because I don't ever put this spoon in the dishwasher, because for some reason water gets in the handle. It's just gross. So I just hand wash it. When I hand wash it, that doesn't happen. Can y'all tell me why? It also has a little silicone sleeve that goes on the handle, but I never have it on there. I don't know why that is either. I do use my bubble up brush whenever I'm hand washing stuff, and my hands don't get in the water as much. So that's a plus. They still get in the water, but not like they would. Alright, so the microwave, I guess I'm just going to have to call it quits. I really don't know. That's my weekly chore, though. I just don't know, y'all. I don't know if that's just never going to come out. I mean, it does look better. Y'all can admit that. I admit it. I'm going to leave it open for a bit because of the smell of that cleaner. It's kind of strong. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that stuff out. I'm gonna keep working at it, and maybe if you know, for the next few weeks I work at it, it'll eventually work out. I don't really know what to say, but my daily task for the monthly thing is done, which nope, it's not. Part of it is we still have to do the freezer, so the refrigerator is done, and we have to do that freezer, but all that I'm going to do by myself is done. How about that? The chores that I was going to do today is done, except folding the clothes, because they're still drying. I need to start using my clothesline again, and I don't know why I haven't. It was raining so much that I just didn't, but anyway, I got those things done, and I don't know what I'm doing now. I guess waiting on Jeff to get home. He'll be home in about an hour, and then we'll go to do the hunting stuff, and then we'll do the freezer, or else we'll do the hunting stuff, we'll eat dinner, and then we'll do the freezer. One of those ways. Then I'm gonna shower, and we're gonna watch the movie with Noah, and then I'll edit this video. That's probably how it's gonna be. I may or may not take y'all with me. We'll see. Whenever we go to the hunting land. I mean, I don't know if y'all want to see woods or not. It's nice out there though. It's pretty. I like to be in the woods. But it's actually not even in the country. It's in the city near us. This property, and we have the opportunity to buy this property, and it's a really good price, but it's in the city, and we don't want that. It's, I think, 19 acres. It'd be lots of space. It's a really good price, but I just don't know if, I mean, I don't, it's not this city, it's a different town, so I don't know how the rules and regulations are there. We wouldn't have an HOA or anything, because it's not a neighborhood. It'd just be ours, but I don't know that we could have the animals and stuff like we want. Like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure you could have chickens there, but I kind of want to get goats, but then anyway, I don't really want to get goats. But if we had 19 acres, we could get a cow and a pig to raise each year, to have it butchered and all that stuff. But I don't know if we could have it there. And Jeff's friend that owns it, he doesn't know either. So anyway, I'm going to go for now, and I'll be back whenever we're doing something. Hey guys, I forgot to record this before, so I'm going to sit down now before I have my shower and do it. But you'll see this before we do the freezer. I'm saying that more to remind myself to put this before the freezer than anything else. But anyway, we just got back from the hunting land, and then we did the freezer, but I remembered I needed to do this. Donna had brought up a very important thing, and I did want to talk to y'all about it, but I hadn't decided how I wanted to talk to y'all about it. And sometimes whenever you guys say something to me, you either send me an email or you say something in a comment, it like confirms that I need to talk about something. And I know that several of you ladies that follow me, and gentlemen too, you have chronic illnesses. I have chronic illnesses. My thyroid situation, my spine situation, you know, we have these different things that cause us pain, that cause us to not be able to do things like normal. It's our normal though, so it's okay. So I want to let you know, yes, we are doing this challenge, we are doing this thing, but more importantly, we need to take care of our own selves. Today, whenever she brought that up, I was thinking about the times that I said I don't want to do this today, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I've done that recently quite often. The reason why I didn't want to do it is because I just wanted to be lazy, not because I was hurting, not because it was a bad pain day, but there are days that my back hurts really bad and I can't do things, and it is okay to take a break. It is okay to take care of yourself.
It's fine to sit for a day and watch YouTube, watch television, do crossword puzzles, do word searches, talk with a friend online or on the phone, or read a book, or nothing. Just nap. It's okay to rest, because that is work too. That is taking care of your home too. That is taking care of yourself. Because if you don't take care of your own self, if you push yourself too far, then you won't be able to do something. You may push yourself to the point where you have to have another surgery, or you have to be hospitalized, or you have to be bedridden for a little while because you've hurt yourself so bad that you can't do anything. And I don't know all of your illnesses, but I know that sometimes we can't do everything. So do what you can, but don't push yourself too far. And the whole purpose of anything that I do on this channel is, one, to reach out and have friendships with you guys, also to motivate you, but also to let you know it's okay when you can't. It's okay to give yourself grace and just do nothing. It's okay, because sometimes we can't do anything. Sometimes we just need to sit and rest, or lay in the bed and rest. It's alright. And I do think I'm going to try to bring that up a little bit more. And I don't want anyone to think Donna was like freaking out and fussing at me or anything like that. That is absolutely not what she said. She was just saying, you know, this is an idea that might help others, you know, that kind of thing. And what's really crazy, and I really think that God put it on her heart to say it, is because I was thinking I needed to say something, and she confirmed it. She said it, and I had not said anything to anyone. No one. And I was thinking, well, I need to say something because I'm pushing to do the things, because the more we get done, the less work we'll have later. And I'm not saying give yourself grace, and I should be. I should be saying that every day. So I just wanted to put that in here. And also, if you want to say anything about it in the comments, go ahead. If you have some ideas of things that could help you or help others, I mean, the things that have helped you or that will help others whenever they are having the bad days. Maybe they're having the fibromyalgia flare-ups, or maybe they're having back spasms, or maybe they're just tired. Maybe they're just not sleeping well. Things that might help them. And also, whenever you are doing your budget and you're just sitting there, that's something. Whenever you are replying to emails, that's something. Whenever you are going through your cookbooks and figuring out what you're going to have for dinner, making menu plans, you may not be physically moving around and doing all the things, but you're still doing all the things. You're still doing something. So it's okay. It's okay to balance your checkbook, which not many people do that anymore, but it's okay to just do things at your computer and not be up scrubbing the refrigerator or rearranging your freezer or anything else we've done during the last few days. So don't take this challenge as you got to do it all today. Take it as do what you can. And also another thing, if you find that you can do several other things on the list in one day and then have a break for 3 or 4 days, do that, because you might need that break in 3 or 4 days. If you can just like maybe do several things and then just keep doing them, and then you find at the end of the month, oh, I'm having a bad day, you'll already have all the things done and you don't have to worry about it, if that's what you want to do. If you want to do, not break it into days like I have. I'm doing it daily because I want to show it to you guys, and also because a little task every day, which I know today's task was not little, but a little task every day doesn't feel so overwhelming. So just want to say that. So now let's get back to the freezer.
You could be the one I trust. So the second chance I say I'm nothing for us. I like it all with the chin on top. Be one of the things about to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, down with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run. This is what we waited for. Oh, take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, down with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Yeah, let's go. Be free with me. Oh, come on and let's go. Let's be free with me. Yeah, be free. Be free, be free with me.
So we're about to do the freezer. We just got back from taking the camera and stuff, and we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna show y'all before, because hopefully it'll be better after. Oh goodness, this is before. Is that closed? No, it didn't close. Do what? That's supposed to be a chicken drawer. And then that's a drawer, which this did have a big freezer meal in it and 2 more things, but that's what it looks like right now. And so we're gonna go ahead and start taking things out.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all. Well, why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me?
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. But now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. But now, no words no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh na na na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. But now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. But now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. Yeah. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. But now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I love you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. But now, no words no more, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now,
So the door, we have sausage, except one pack of bacon that wouldn't fit down here. We have different types of sausage up there. Then we have bacon, and this is like meatballs, like Italian meatballs that I cooked. And that's just one long sandwich. This is, what did we say this was? This is turkey. That's turkey and shrimp. And then butter, which we need to get more butter. A little thing of orange juice. This is camp stew, whipped topping. This is pancake mix, sesame seeds. And this is all stuff to make stock with. My hair's falling out. All this up here is cheese, which is not a lot of cheese, but cheese and freezer meals, whether it's breakfast or lunch or whatever. That's the way we have it for now. It may not be the way it stays forever, but that's the way it is now. On this one we have fruits and vegetables. It is mostly peppers. Mostly it's jalapenos from the garden, isn't it? It's got a lot of jalapenos anyway. Anyways, we've got like applesauce and all kind of stuff like that. This is going to be our potato drawer for like the stuff you buy and already made. That is the beef shelf, chicken shelf, and the pork drawer. Some of that pork is already cooked, and I'm going to wipe this down, but then we're going to call it quits for this. Okay, so this stuff on the table, this is some rolls that I totally had forgotten about. They've just been in there too long. We can feed those to the chickens. And then this was, it might still be good, I don't know, but it's like a rotisserie chicken carcass that we were going to do, I was going to do stock with, but it's been in there over a year, so I don't think it would be good. And these are bananas I had put away, but I'm probably never going to use them, so we're going to feed those to the chickens. And this is turkey that we didn't even know was still in there. So these two things we'll just get rid of. Well, the turkey we can feed to the dogs, but this we'll just have to throw in the garbage, which I hate, but that's what we have to do. And these things we can feed to the chickens. We also found bagel bags in there, but I'm going to throw them away. We did throw away a couple other things too, but they just weren't any good. And plus, we put some things over here. This is our supper tomorrow night, so we have that. And then Noah wanted me to have these in here so he can have it for a quick meal. And then Noah has some quick meal stuff here. Peanut butter waffles, his burritos, and a little pizza that was in there. So, and we moved all of my nuts are in there now. And we also took out this. This is macaroni and cheese that was made, and I didn't want to throw it away. So we have 2 bags of that, and they're going to have it with the chili tonight. And yeah, I'm through in there. This is the chili. There's no lights on over here, so let's turn on a light so y'all can see it. This is the chili, and we're about to eat. Well, we're going to shower, and then we're going to eat, and then we're going to watch the movie while we're eating. So that is all for my video today. I did end up, I'll fold the clothes with y'all tomorrow, and we don't know what we're going to do about the microwave. Jeff said we might have to use oven cleaner, so we may try that, but not today because we're done. We want to relax. So that is all I have for today. We're going to wipe the table down, take showers, get comfy, and eat supper. And whatever's left of the chili, we'll either put in the refrigerator or we'll freeze it. I don't know which one yet, but I cooked extra on purpose. So I will see you guys again tomorrow. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and do all the YouTube things. If you don't know what they are, go ahead and leave me a comment and I will tell you what they are. And also, most importantly, leave me a comment down below. Tell me how you're doing. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.